The story begins with a marriage practice where male and female pairs are chosen to live together as a mock married couple. The better their relationship is, the higher their points will be. Our main character, Jiro, who seems to be unfazed by the upcoming practice, hopes that he will be partnered up with his childhood friend and first love, Shiori. Instead, he gets partnered up with Akari, the school hottie, and both of them have a different preferred partner in mind. Akari then scares Jiro by giving him bad thoughts about what might be going on with Shiori in this practice. As they kept arguing, their points dropped by 3.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Akari then demanded Jiro to get along with her and take this marriage thing seriously, because the only way to change partners is by getting to A rank, which takes a lot of points. Akari then persuades him with her boobs and reminds him, if he can get along with her to A rank, he might be able to switch her with Shiori. As Jiro goes out to buy a drink for Akari, he unexpectedly spots Shiori with her partner, Minami, the man that Akari is after. Tired of staring at her sorry-ass partner all the time, she and her boobs remind him that being sorry and indecisive won't get him anywhere in life, and the only way out of this is to get to A rank. Unless he wants to be a virgin forever. As Jiro is about to go out with Kamil, Akari tells him that she needs a goodbye kiss. Knowing he has no balls to kiss her, Akari keeps on teasing him, until he proved her wrong. All she asked was a kiss on the cheek. A week later, Jiro gets his heart broken seeing how close Shiori and Minami are. He couldn't focus in class because his imagination of Shiori with Minami was killing him. A few hours later, Akari tells him that she is going to a karaoke session with Minami, and again, his imagination goes wild. Out of nowhere, Shiori comes and sits next to him. Suffering the same fate as Jiro, she has to wait out the rain because she lost her umbrella. She suddenly hugs Jiro's arm because she thinks she saw a bug. This makes Jiro realize that he has been overthinking too much of the situation earlier, as this might be Shiori's habit. Their sweet time is then destroyed by Minami, the destroyer of worlds. He gives Shiori her umbrella, mentioning that she had dropped it in the entryway. Jiro, hiding his sadness, admits that he will be fine with her leaving. Akari, who had been listening throughout everything, gives Jiro an umbrella. Both of them are now watching a horror movie. Natsumi, Akari's friend, told her that by watching horror movies together, they will learn to overcome fear together, and that earns them a lot of points. Akari remembered that she had bought twinsies pajamas for him. As they are changing their outfits, the lights go out. Akari immediately hugs Jiro because she is scared of the dark. He then feels a softness, tenderness, boobs against his chest. He then uses his phone flash to see clearly. Pervert, pervert, pervert. As Jiro is trying to open the door, Akari calls him to come back to her because she is scared. Akari then holds his hand, begging him to please care for her a little. And with a candle that Natsumi had given her, it sets up the mood for them to sleep. Jiro then took the chance to hug Akari and tell her she was cute. Afraid of Akari's reaction upon hearing that, he regrets it immediately, but she has already fallen asleep. Jiro then says goodnight and falls asleep next to her. The next day, they are shocked to find out that Jiro and Akari are at B rank. Because previously, they were at E rank. But even more shocking, Minami and Shiori are at E rank now. Jiro feels quite happy that things are not working that well between Minami and Shiori. But he is also worried about Shiori's mental health, as being in E rank means things are going pretty bad for her and Minami. Jiro is having a cold, and because Akari is leaving to hang out with her friends, she sends Shiori to look after him as she guessed that Jiro would need a mommy figure to watch after him. While hanging out with her friends, Akari can't stop thinking about Jiro, even though her friends keep teasing her about Minami being stolen by Shiori. At home, Shiori remembers when they were both in elementary school. Jiro changed her head compress. So now it's her turn. He then remembers at the end of their second year. He was about to confess to Shiori because she had to change schools, but he didn't dare to say it after Shiori told him that she hopes that they will always stay as friends.
Damn, bro!
Back to the present, Shiori had made Jiro porridge. He eats it like a pig and then realized that he could have had the chance to be fed by her if he didn't eat like a pig. After some time, Shiori tells him that the reason she is at E rank is because she is not comfortable around boys, so she distances herself quite a lot from Minami. Shiori thinks everything would be so much better if Jiro was her husband. Jiro, flustered with emotions, holds her hand and tells her everything will be alright if she keeps on going forward and has confidence in herself. He hides in his blanket as he realizes how cringy that is. But as he is asleep, Shiori remembers that moment also. But Jiro left right before she was about to ask him out on a date. She hoped maybe now he would hear her until the end. Jiro then thanks Akari for her effort in bringing in Shiori to make a little bit of his dream come true. And he also wants to do his best so she can end up with Minami at the end of this. But Akari is confused as to why is she feeling annoyed that she would be leaving Jiro. That's all for the recap today, guys. Please comment on what anime do you want to see next.